All right, good dawning and welcome to the ISIS Oracle card for the 23rd of May, or whenever this timeless message finds you. My name's Josh. I'm with the Mr. Floyd Channelings channel. I channel Archangel Raphael and Saint Germain. We do live channelings every Tuesday night. That's at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. We didn't do a live one this week, but there is a channeling that was posted on Tuesday. I was able to do on Tuesday morning uh, since my dad was in town, but now he's leaving town, and so there we go. So we'll get back to doing what we need to do here. All right. If you're new here, please like and subscribe and hit the bell for when I do go live, which will probably be shortly, not today, but well, maybe later today or tomorrow or the next day. Now that that is leaving, and yeah, there we go. All right, so let's see what we've got. Today's card is the Miracle of Isis. And we've got the book open here. It's not a very long reading. So let's see what Isis has for us today as a collective. All right. The miraculous healing of the goddess. Isis was known as a talented practitioner of the healing arts and was capable of miraculous healings. For you, beloved, she offers a miracle healing no matter how much you have struggled with a particular matter, no matter how impossible it may seem to imagine your life without this old wound, addiction, problem, relationship, issue, or inner struggle being a part of it. You are guided now to accept the possibility of miraculous healing, to let go and let the goddess be. Lady Isis wishes to lift the load that has become too heavy for you, to heal on your own, beloved. She cannot take something away from you if you're not willing to release it. However, release for healing means trust, letting go of attachment to outcome, and how that outcome might be achieved, and opening to the divine pardon me, genius of healing that seeks to express profession of divine love through you now. To hand something over for healing, especially when it has been a long-term or persistent difficulty, or simply seems to be too great or overwhelming, to be healed takes a radical change of mind and heart. To dare to hope without becoming attached to how or when something can happen, to surrender without forgetting to follow your intuition and act accordingly, to trust even though you may have been disappointed or hurt in the past. All these things take skill and courage. You are, yet, these requirements for us to surrender into the great healing of divine love. Lady Isis speaks through this oracle and says to you that recovery from trauma and emotional healing is not only possible, but if you are willing, it can happen for you now. No matter the depth of the grief, loss, despair, fear, or anger, love can and will absorb all of it. This oracle is an indication that a spiritual gift of awakening, of deep healing, and ability at a new level are coming your way. Keep your eyes open and your heart open. Let go of doubt and fear about opening up to a new level of proficiency. Dedicate your work to divine love and trust that it'll flow through you stronger now. You are capable of great work when you trust in your own heart and love of the divine flowing through you with total surrender. Ritual for healing the miracle of Isis. Ritual healing for the miracle of Isis. Ideally, use flour. Use a flower for this exercise, but you can use a small crystal or sacred object in its place, such as a stone, a small dish of sand, or anything that you are willing to release completely after the ritual is completed. Sit quietly and gaze at your object of choice. Say, I call upon the loving miracle healing of Isis, just as this flower or any other sacred object is subject to creation and destruction, life and death, so too can the pain that has plagued me finally rest in peace in the loving embrace of the goddess. Hold your left hand over your heart and your right hand over the sacred object of your choice and say, I give deep honoring and gratitude for the sacrifice of this beloved sacred flower or any object you're holding. And now release the pain, the issue, any attachment to its conscious or unconscious in this sacred receptacle now. Breathe in and out. As you breathe out, allow any pain, attachment, or suffering to flow from your heart out of your right hand and be transferred into the sacred object. Say aloud, beloved Isis, miracle healer and priestess of the healing arts, take this suffering from me now. I surrendered it to you to heal. Let me find the wisdom and peace and the resolution that is meant to come from this stark blessing May the darkness be turned to light with karmic grace and unconditional love. So be it. Thank you for your assistance, beloved. I open to your miracle healing completely. Withdraw your hands into a prayer position and gently bow before your object. Before taking it and placing it somewhere in a garden or a natural setting where it will not be disturbed, it's recommended that you tuck it into the earth or place it where it's not likely to be picked up by a curious wanderby. You can then finish this ritual with the incantation below. Incantation! You can say this incantation to finish the practice above, or at any time you need some miraculous energy. Love and light, peace and power, miracle healing, descent in this hour. The wings of Isis drenched with feeling, nothing escapes her miraculous healing. Surrendered to her from my heart so true, which is now exactly what I choose to do. Gratitude to Isis for the miracle coming to me. Her love and grace now set me free. All right, there we go. So there's your Isis Oracle card for today, or whenever your eyes gaze upon this card. Again, my name's Josh with the Mr. Floyd Channeling Channel, and grateful you are here. I love you. Isis loves you. Kuan Yin loves you. White Buffalo Calf Woman who has no deck that I've ever seen. She loves you too. Remember that everything you do or don't do creates your universe. And yeah, have a day as awesome as you are. And if you're not there, if you're not in the creation stage, remember every emotion you release, there we go, every heavy burden you release to Isis or release out of your fork field makes it easier to create your universe. I love you. Stay awesome. Have a day as amazing as you are. See you in the next.